What's up, Uncle Tron Bub? You mean it's Mirror. I'm back with another video. I got a story time on how some drunk thought it was a slumber party. So get your snacks, get your drinks, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So this happened like 5 months ago when I just moved into the crib. So I was talking to this Jawn that like she filmed me off Talk of the Tick, and like she filmed me on Instagram. Like she used to like all my story times and this and that. She thought I was funny and cute. So fast forward, like I just saw some Jawn like in my request. She kept replying to my story. So I clicked on her name and that was the same Jawn from Talk of the Tick. So she had like a little Facebook, like little profile Jawn, and I couldn't really see what she looked like. But she was like sending me all this freak shit, and I thought she was a catfish. So I'm like, yo, show me your face. So she finally showed me her face. I'm like, oh, all right, she cool. But she showed me neck up, and she was only showing butt in the fucking cat pictures. Like, I couldn't, you mean? I remember when my heart broke. I remember when I gave up loving you. My heart couldn't take no more of you. So sad and lonely. Anyways, we just chopping that joint up. And before I even moved into the crib, she was been bullshitting me like a couple of times. Like she was saying she was gonna slide and then she would fall asleep and all this extra shit. So when I moved into the crib, like it was completely different. So she was like she gonna slide on me when I just moved into the crib because we was already talking about it. So fast forward, it was just this one day and she was like, Mir, I wanna come over. I was like, well, word. She was like, can I sleep over? I was like, it's cool. So fast forward, I'm just getting ready. I take a shower, I put the wussy cat on. I'm looking good, smelling good, this and that. She texts me, I'm outside. I walk downstairs and she talk about, I got a couple bags. I'm like, couple bags? You said one night, not 3 fucking months, honey bun. It's not that type of party. So I grabbed 2 big ass bags and then she grabbed one. And then she had like some calm little drip on. But like, she was like a fridge protector. Like she wasn't a plate cleaner, but she was like a fridge protector. Like she had a little yamin on you, but like, I didn't know she was built like that. So anyways, we walked up in the Jawn. She put her Jawns down. She took her shoes off. Now I have no TV, no LED. So I was like basically in the trenches for her. Like I feel like I was in the trenches. So we just laying down, chopping it up. She talk about look good, this and that. She go on her photos and she just showing me shit of her boyfriend. I'm like, yo, like what's up with her? Like something wrong with her. And then she start going on TikTok, start showing me all these TikTok boys. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. But then she put the flashlight saying I'm look good and start touching me. I'm like, yo, all right. Like she really was boring, but like I was just trying to get my nut off. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like she was like a cool little 6, but like it was around like 10 p.m. So you know that's booty rubbing hours. So anyways, we just laying down chopping it up. So I'm trying to create conversation and all this extra shit. And like she just like boring the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So anyways, I'm sparking it up. I'm like this and that. I started kissing her. I'm hugging her and kissing her and stuff. Start kissing her on her neck and stuff, and then she started getting a little horny. So I took her shirt off. I started sucking on her nips like grits. So while that was happening, I'm kissing and I'm fingering her at the same time. I'm kissing her and fingering her at the same time, right? And then like I didn't smell my finger, nothing. I didn't do the smell check, nothing. So while that was happening, I'm like, yo, you want to chew me? She was like, no, I don't want to. I'm like, all right. I was like, yo, you trying your man? She was like, yeah, I'm trying your man. So I pulled out the yonder, and she robbed me. I'm blinking in the cooch. But like she didn't know, she had no stamina. She was getting so tired. That shit was making me mad. So while that was happening, and then she robbed me and shit, I'm like, yo, she's so lazy. Then I laid her down, I'm hitting her from the front. And like I wasn't your man. Then I hit her from the back. I'm hitting her from the back. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this like seafood mukbang aroma? Like my mom wasn't making no seafood. Nobody was in the crib. Like fuck, she had seafood. I'm like, yo, is that your butt, honey bun? So then while that was happening, I forced myself to nut. And then like I'm just itching my nose. I'm like, yo, like why the fuck her cat smell like that? Like, oh my God. I'm like, yo, honey bun, like, oh my God, you stink. So while that was happening, I got up, went to the bathroom, washed my hands, then I came back. She started touching my hands. She was like, why your hands? I was like, I was washing my hands, chill. So anyways, I'm just so like disappointed and fucking flabbergasted. So while that was happening, I'm like, yo, she gotta leave. Now I was in a group chat with like some of my people and shit, and then like I was telling them this was happening, then like that shit was stinking. So I'm coming up with like 3 situations to get her out the house. One was to act like some Jawn was my girlfriend and like get her out of there. 2 was my cousin saying my pops was about to come, and like 3 was just like, bro, like they just had to like call or something like that, say I had to go somewhere. So the first thing I tried, I went downstairs and I was calling them. I'm like, yo, one of y'all gotta act like it. And some Jawn's like, she gonna act like it. So I'm on the phone with her, and then she was basically snapping them, talking about to come over. I'm looking at the Jawn, she looking at me. She not getting up, like she don't care. So I'm like, yo, that shit not working. Then I told my cousin to call me. I'm like, bro, you gotta call me and get some Jawn now. Like, I'm not fucking with the Jawn. He called me, he talked about, yo, your pop said he about to come over, and like, you gotta get ready. So you mean? So I'm looking at her, she's still not paying attention. So then the third Jawn was just like put my phone in there, like my little trap phone, and then like text myself so the Jawn could see like some Jawn and then she could get up and see. Bro, she was not paying no attention. And I was getting so mad, I was walking up and down the steps. They was like, bro, Mir, just tell her to get out. But I don't want to be rude because I said she could come over, but she could have stayed if her cat didn't smell like all that butt. So anyways, I'm just getting mad. Like, I was in the basement. I didn't want to be loud. I'm like, bro, I'm talking to myself. I'm like, bro, like, you got it, you mean? So I got myself together and I walk upstairs. I'm like, yo, I put my phone. I'm still on the phone with my group chat. I'm like, everybody put yourself on mute. Because, like, I'm trying to, like, this shit was the bid. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to keep it a being with you. Like, you might have to get out, bro. And then she was like, now? I was like, yeah, like, I need you to get out. Like, I mean, like, I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm tired. I got work in the morning. I'm start coming over all this shit. She started talking about I'm weird, this and that. So while that was happening, she was getting ready, she was having an attitude. I'm cheering. So she putting her clothes on. She got all her bags. She grabbed the 3 big ass bags all on her arms, and I ain't help shit. So she called her Uber, and then like, we walked out my room, and then we walked down the stairs. We opened the door. So she didn't say a word to me, bro. She was on the phone with her fucking best friend. So while that was happening, I put the phone down. I was blinking. I was so happy that she was leaving. Like, I was so happy. Fast forward, like, she just giving me dirty looks, and she wasn't looking at me, no way. The Uber came down the street. She walked down. I did not say bye to her, and she just left. So while she left, and I was blinking and stuff, I went back in. I was like, you mean this and that? She started snapping on me. She talked about Mir, I'm weird, this and that, this and that. She started just like, bed. I'm like, you can't bet on me. If your butt smell like a seafood mukbang and you smell like raccoon shit, like, you cannot say nothing to me. You feel what I'm saying? And she was just on some weird shit because, first of all, she tried to get me to pay her Uber, and I found her on Talk of the Tick, and she's a fucking scammer. Honey, but you're broke. Why are you getting me to pay your stuff if you're literally a scammer? I'm not doing that. She started trying to like play me. Then I be seeing her. Then like every time I see her on Talk of the Tick, it just make my stomach hurt. Like it's just like a bad stinky smell, and like it smell like old gym socks and shit. Like, I mean, that shit just not giving, honey bun. Like, you need to wash your fucking butt. So anyways, I just let that shit slide, and then I never talked to her again. And then, oh my God, like, just wash your butt. Like, honey bun, wash. Like, your pH balance is fucked up. You need to put down all them like chips and all this shit and pick up like a salad or like some fruit. Cause like, oh my God, like, ooh, I feel bad for her boyfriend. Oh my God, she making my stomach hurt. Now I got PTSD, I got trauma. Ooh. But yeah, man, that was the end of it. And you mean, licking the cooch, honey bun, you smell like a seafood mukbang. Bang, bang, die, bang, bang, die, bang, bang, licking the cooch. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.